Your grocery bill went up again this month. And it's not just you. Highest T up 28, highest since 23. Rent, gas, food, everything is more expensive right now. Here's exactly why. Let's start simple. Inflation just means your dollar buys less than it used to. The number everyone talks about is the CPI. It tracks the price of everyday stuff. As of this year, CPI is up 3.8% compared to last year. That's the largest annual increase we've seen since 2023. Groceries are one of the biggest pain points right now for American families. Rent keeps climbing in most major cities, squeezing monthly budgets. And gas prices are rising too, which affects the cost of everything else. Higher gas means higher shipping costs, which means higher prices on shelves. Recent tension in the Middle East pushed oil prices up sharply. Energy touches everything: transportation, manufacturing, even your electric bill. Total US credit card debt just hit $1.25 trillion. A lot of that is people using credit just to keep up with everyday expenses. Buy now, pay later plans are exploding in popularity, but they carry real risk. Miss a payment, and it can hurt your credit and pile on late fees fast. Student loan defaults are climbing again. 2.6 million borrowers affected this year. Many of these borrowers were current on payments before the pandemic pause began. Defaulting can drop your credit score by 91 points on average. That's massive. So what's the Fed doing about all this? Let's talk interest rates. The Fed is in a tough spot. Cut rates too fast and inflation could spike again. Mortgage rates are expected to ease slightly, but they're still historically high. If the Fed cuts rates, the interest you earn on savings accounts drops too. The real issue? Wages aren't always keeping pace with rising prices. Lower and middle-income families feel this the most. Less room to absorb. Economists call this a K-shaped recovery. Some people thriving, others falling behind. Picture a family spending $200 more a month just on groceries alone. It's not just groceries. Insurance premiums are climbing too, across the board. Healthcare costs continue to outpace general inflation year after year. For parents, childcare and education costs are adding even more pressure. There are also new tax changes this year that could affect your deductions. For example, there's now a minimum threshold before charitable donations are deductible. This isn't the first time Americans have faced high inflation, but each time feels new. Compared to other countries, US inflation is actually more moderate right now. Interestingly, AI tools are now helping people track spending and catch fee traps early. Budgeting apps can flag unused subscriptions and hidden leaks in your spending. More Americans are turning to side hustles just to keep up with rising costs. This is exactly why an emergency fund matters more now than ever before. You don't need thousands right away. Start with $500, then build from there. Small cuts add up. Unused subscriptions are an easy place to start. If you use Buy Now, Pay Later, never stack more than 1 or 2 plans at a time. Track your spending weekly, not monthly. It keeps you way more aware. Historically, staying invested, even small amounts, helps outpace inflation over time. The biggest mistake people make? Panicking and pulling money out at the wrong time. If you freelance or side hustle, keep personal and business accounts separate. Keep an eye on upcoming Fed meetings. They'll shape borrowing costs for months ahead. So here's the recap. 1. Track your spending every single week. 2. Avoid stacking Buy Now, Pay Later. 3. Build even a small emergency fund. Inflation isn't going away overnight, but small, smart moves protect you either way. Follow for weekly breakdowns on where your money's really going before the headlines catch up.